A beautiful story, but it's one that everyone, I think, knows, and it's a classic. It's Lady and the Tramp. So to have a big round of applause for, come on up, Lady and the Tramp. Walk up the red carpet. And Trisha and Kathy are here with Lady and the Tramp. Why do they call him a tramp? I'm not too sure. But. So come on up, Lady. Come on up, Tramp. So as we're just waiting for Lady to make her way up to the stage, and Tramp. Kathy, welcome to Poswick. Why don't you tell us a little bit about, it's actually a Cocker Spaniel, and why don't you tell us a little bit about a Tramp, or a Cocker Spaniel?
Okay, well, this is an American Cocker Spaniel, and she will be 7 in January. I have another Cocker Spaniel at home who is almost 13, and in 2007 he lost the other companion dog, and both Nicholas and I went into depression. And Minnie was a breeding dog for the first 3.5 years of her life, but she finished her breeding, and the breeder said, well, I've got this dog, and would you like to have her? So I got her. Well, I must admit, I must have emailed the breeder about 42 questions. What do you do if this happens? What do you do if that happens? I didn't need to. Minnie moved in. Nicholas took one look at her and said, oh, a young chick in the house. And he's young in the springtime and having a ball. But what I found interesting is that she was from a great breeder, but she lived on a farm. So, and she likes food, obviously, as you can tell. So the thing is that when she came to Toronto, the first few days, I took her just a little bit of a walk by herself. And all of a sudden, this one day, she stopped and started barking like mad. And I thought, what on earth is she barking at? A fire hydrant. There's no fire hydrants on her farm. However, I live across the street from a park, and sometimes the Toronto police bring their mounted horses in. Well, I'm sure in Scarborough you could have heard all the other dogs in my area barking, and Minnie's sitting there saying, what are you barking at? It's only a horse. Well, it was 4 quarter horses where she lived. Because she started her training late in life. And my trainer says she's really sorry that I didn't have her when she was a puppy, because she picks up everything so quickly. But since the 3 years that I've had her, she's now got her novice obedience title. She's working on her open title and learning to love the dumbbell and sniff around for food. Minnie stays behind me and on the right-hand side, and she watches you as you go by. And if you don't smile at her, she keeps on turning around, and I can feel the pull on the lead. One gentleman, I was going this way, was going the other way. As he passed, he nodded, smiled, nod. And when he got behind me, all of a sudden I heard, hello, sweetheart. Well, I knew that wasn't for me. It was for her. Another man told me that she smiled at him. What can I say? But she's a treat, and we're so lucky to have her in the house.
And that's your Lady, front of Lady. And then now over to Tramp, over here. Trisha has Tramp. Trisha, why don't you tell us a little bit about our representation from Tramp, from Lady and the Tramp here today.
So we have here today for you Tramp. Tramp's real name is Tria, and Tria is a rescue. She came from the Durham rescue, and she's a little tired right now. She's 12 years old. I got her at 8 weeks. We've had some fun. We've kind of got her ears cropped up a bit. She normally her coat is about 5 or 6 inches long, so we've done a little bit of creative grooming with her to try and get her to look like Tramp.
Very good representation of it today.
Yeah. Thank you. We worked hard at it. Tria, in her past life, or earlier in her career, was an agility dog. She's competed regionally and nationally and finished in the ribbons in national competitions right up until last year. So she competed right up until she was 11. Tria, come. Good girl. Now she does tricks, and she's got her advanced trick dog title. She also has a rally novice. She's done therapy work, so she does go to a nursing home, and the folks love her there. She's been a really great dog for us, and I would encourage you to go to your local rescue organization, go to your local humane society. There's some wonderful, wonderful dogs there, and they need your love.
Excellent. Some great words to wrap things up. Thank you so much, everyone.
Lady and the Tramp. Lady is an American Cocker Spaniel, and Tramp is something we call all clean. our audience. There we go. Look at your adoring fans. There. Well, hello everybody. I have an American Cocker Spaniel who actually has 3 names. Today, her name is Lady the Tramp. Her call name at home is Minnie because she's quite small for an American Cocker Spaniel. And her registered kennel club name is Too Cute for Words. She was a breeding dog and she had 3 litters of puppies. She was retired and I was able to get her from the breeder. I have another one of the breeder's dogs. And I've already had her for 3 years. Within 3 years, she has gotten her novice obedience title. She's now working on her next level. But what she does that is very, very special, and for those of you who have never known, she loves attention from people. So I have her going to one of the seniors' residences and nursing homes in Toronto. There are 12 people that I go and visit every other Saturday with her, and it is one of the most wonderful things that I've ever done. And the people just adore her, and she adores them right straight back. It's wonderful. Thank you.
So good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming to Causeway for our fifth, is that correct?
Causeway International Film Festival.
Causeway International Film Festival. I have here for you a Tramp from Lady and the Tramp fame. Tramp was a bit of a rogue, and he was sort of a dog that ran the streets. So what you have here is what we call a rescue dog. So Tria is, that's my other dog's barking, by the way, so I'm my own worst enemy here. Tria is a rescue dog. She's 12 years old. She has agility trial championships. She's competed regionally, nationally. She's been part of the Super Dogs team, and she has, she's got a rally novice. She does tricks. But now that she's 12, she just kind of does a whole lot of nothing. Because that's what you do when you're a 12-year-old dog. She is a rescue, and what I'd like to do is encourage any of you who are looking for a dog or a family companion, certainly look at the purebreds, go and talk to the breeders. Some of the purebred organizations do have rescue facilities, and they take care of their own breed, which is wonderful. But don't forget about our dogs in our animal shelters. So either your local humane society or local pet rescue, and you'll find yourself a wonderful companion there as well.
Dog for everybody. Great, thank you so much for bringing the dogs down on the red carpet today. That's the end of our show for today. Don't forget, we have lots of super education programs going on at Causeway next week. We have a huge Irish Breeds show.